Going on, boys? Back with another little trade recap. This is from this week, so this is Tuesday. I didn't trade Monday. I only took two trades this week. Searching for more high quality setups rather than just kind of taking what the market provides. Obviously, I have to do that, but I'm waiting for more of the A plus A setups, and I think that's kind of the best way to go right now. So, yeah, coming into market open, we've got all this imbalanced price action right here. We actually have a BPR through here that ends up getting perfectly balanced out. This is NASDAQ right here. What really aided my daily bias on Tuesday was that ES had equal highs right here. So this was perfect. Equal highs right up there. That was a pretty strong draw in my eyes. I kind of figured we wanted to move up there. But yeah, so we got kind of all this chop work throughout here. We did have we had jolts on Tuesday, so I did wait until 30 minutes into market open before I was thinking about a trade. And I did end up taking my trade on NASDAQ. So market opens, boom, making some legs up. News comes out on this candle right here. This was our news candle, 7 o'clock. So boom, what I saw from here, I saw we inverse this 5-minute fair value gap going up. Nicely done. Same time creating a 5-minute bullish fair value gap that we did tap into with news and prior to news. So that was kind of my confirmation. I really liked that. I ended up entering right here. I had my stops a little low right here, right below the 5-minute gap. I could have refined my stop a little bit. That's okay. And then my target was right up here. It's kind of the same area the equal highs on ES. And yeah, so ES, we had those equal highs up here, which ended up getting hit first. This was kind of the mover of the day. NASDAQ was moving a little slow. So we ended up coming up, chopping around. So that I did come down into a bit of drawdown. I think my stop was like right here. Yeah, I came down to some drawdown. All good. Get this plan. And yes, at this point, hit highs right here. I ended up taking my trade off right about here. Yeah, right about there. For a decent trade, nothing too crazy. 1 to 1.3 risk to reward. That was my first trade on this funded. Yeah, I've been in Hawaii for a couple weeks, so I haven't made any videos. I haven't really traded. Market open in Hawaii is like 4:30 in the morning, so I didn't want to wake up for that and be all kind of groggy the rest of my vacation. And then I didn't want to trade PM session because I don't really trade PM. It's definitely something I'd look into in the future once trading provides for me a little more, where I can make some money through AM session to where I have the time in the day to learn how to trade PM session. Right now, I'm kind of busy during the days. I work, I do all that good stuff. So that was the trade for Tuesday. I didn't end up trading Wednesday. So I did actually trade Wednesday. It was not Thursday. I traded Wednesday. Right over here. Boom. Remember this day? We were taking boom 4-hour low out. along with tapping in to this 4 hour high time frame. Bearish fair or bullish fair value gap. Boom, this is what happened on the 1 hour. Same stuff. Took these lows out. Strong draw. I wanted to trade back to the upside. So this is what I was looking at. I don't believe we had any news on Thursday. Okay, we did. We had core PCE, which I did wait for. So right on this candle was news. Wait, one more. That was our news candle. Not much, obviously. Monitoring. Boom. Bearish fair value gap. Wanting to get this ran through along with breaking structure right here. So boom, right on that candle. Came through. Show you guys what was in my notes. I saw that 5-minute break of structure and then an inverse 5-minute imbalance. And then, as you can see, I waited for a 1-minute retrace back in to a fair value gap, which was right there. I ended up taking, boom, this here, stopper right below that high. I think I had maybe that as a draw on liquidity. My target was imbalance, I believe. Let's see. I believe my take profit was here. And this as well. Yeah. Yep. Right here. And the boom. Hopping into this trade on NQ. Stopped here. Take profit here. I believe that's. I think my stops might be a little bit lower down here. Yeah. But, yep. Stop down there. A little bit of drawdown. Remember this. Came right up. This was a longer trade, I believe. Took quite a while. Did it? No, it didn't. This was a quick trade that day. That's right. This is the 1-minute chart. Boom. Yep. As you can see, $700. I didn't make that much. I made 340 because I didn't go in with that much size. I'm gonna be more aggressive this next week. I'll show you guys for next week. We're in May now. Boom, boom, boom. This is what we're looking at. This is what we're looking at for news. Monday, we got some news to hopefully get us a good trade. Wait until 7, obviously, 30 minutes into market open. Over here, Tuesday, no news. Definitely going to be looking for a trade. Wednesday, I'm not sure. I'm going to be watching, of course. I don't know if I'm going to be able to trade just because FOMC is later in the day. A couple hours into market open, so price may chop around waiting for all this volatility. Boom, unemployment claims on Thursday, 5:30, an hour before market open. I'll be good to take a trade. And then FOMC member Waller speaks. I believe that will be okay to trade. That's at 8:30. Yeah, so that's quite a ways into market open anyway. So, yep, I'll be trading a good amount next week. So I'll have some more recaps with you guys. I think I actually. Nope, that was a long ass trade, yeah, or a longer trade. I didn't take it off right there. I actually was stuck. Boom, mental gymnastics, kind of a search and destroy method right there. And got right on the money there. So that was okay. But yeah, appreciate it, boys.